Hello everyone, it's Dianne at Minerva. I hope you're all having a fabulous week, and today I'm excited to share with you the new summer range of patterns from Butterick, and there are some lovely ones to choose from. They will be perfect to see you through the summer in style. There is something for everyone, and you're going to have fun today looking through these and deciding on your new picks for your wardrobe. Now we have everything that you need here at Minerva. So whether you're looking for fabrics and notions or just pattern inspiration, remember to take a look at our website, have a look at the toolbar down the side. You can select fabrics, particular prints, different styles, pop in everything you need and it will bring up all the correct searches just for you. So don't forget to check that out after. Now we're going to jump straight in and start with my first pattern. So that's number 1, and that is 7037, and it's a ladies or girls dress. So it's a missus pattern and it's for a shirt dress. Now here we have a collar, a button down front, a gathered skirt. I really love the little belt detail going around the centre on this. So it's stitched in detail, it's not an actual tie belt, but I think it just gives it a nice finish. It's a semi-fitted look for this midi dress. And of course you can have the contrasting collar if you go for view A. Now there are different cup sizes for A, B and C, D, so you can customise it further in that way and get a really good fit. Sizing is 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26. And if we're looking at fabrics, we want something like a cotton blend, a lightweight denim, a twill, or maybe even a gingham. I think this is a really pretty dress and a classic look to see you through the summer. For my next choice, we have a knit dress, and it's pattern number 7040. So this is a close-fitting wrap dress, and it fastens with a sash at the side. As you can see, it is available in 2 lengths. I really love this version in the peach colour, but it's equally elegant in the black. I think the longer line version looks more dressed up. So it's a really comfortable looking dress, but at the same time being really stylish. It also contains a bra shell for that little bit of extra support. Now the sizing is 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26. And for fabrics, it is for knit fabrics only. So we're looking at a jersey, interlock, rib, something like that, a light bamboo. Do check on your fabrics before you embark on this one because it does require stretch. Now that will affect the overall look, whether you go for something heavier or something more lightweight, of course, for the summer months. Now this one is an easy make as there are not too many components to it, but it does give a really polished finished look. So if you're looking for that special dress to pop in your suitcase and take on holiday with you, this would not take long for you to whip up. So I think this is definitely one to pop on your list. Do take a look at our extensive range of knit and also Minerva exclusive jersey fabrics. There are lots to choose from, and I'm sure you'll find a few that go really well with this particular pattern. Now this next pattern, 7046, is a 2-piece. So it's a fitted top and wide leg trousers. So you really get more for your money with this pattern as you get the 2 garments which you can mix and match, or you can wear it together as a suit. So the top is fitted with princess seams. We have this square neckline and a button down front, so it's a really elegant finish. It's also lined, the top, so that gives it a bit more structure, and it also makes it ideal if you want to carry this through for workwear and make it in more formal fabrics, and then you could wear it with something more fun for your holidays or for nights out. And then of course we have the wide leg trousers, which have a proper fitted waistband and a back zip. Now, I think this is a really elegant looking 2-piece. It is average ability, so you do need to bear in mind that we've got zips to handle, buttonholes and so on, but it's well worth the time invested. Now we're looking at stable knits, gabardine, twill, cotton or sateen for this, and the sizing is 10 to 18 and then 20 to 28. I think this is a perfect one for your summer wardrobe because there are so many ways that you can mix and match these two garments with other things that you already have in your wardrobe. This next pattern, 7044, is a flared skirt. Now, I think it's a flared skirt with a difference because we all need a skirt to go with our vest tops and t-shirts during the summer, but this one has these ruffle seams with, I think they give it a real design feature. So it saves it from being boring. I love it in this hot pink. I think it just looks gorgeous. And also in the floral design, you can go for the midi or the evening length version. It has a waistband to the front, but then it's elasticated at the back, and it has side seam pockets. Sizing is 8 to 16 or 18 to 26. And I just think this is one that will just see you through the summer, but also the autumn, winter months, so you could make it in a heavier fabric later on, and something lightweight for the summer. Now for the summer, we can use a chambray, a linen, a cotton, a sateen, a poplin, maybe go for a taffeta for evening wear. So there are lots of different ways that you can change up the look with the length and the fabric options. So I think it's a really pretty one to have in your stash, and it's an easy make. This would also be great for a beginner. Coming up, we have another shirt dress, but this time with a twist. So this is pattern number 7038. And this particular one, as you can see in the image, you have the option to finish it with bias binding. So bought bias binding strip, and I think that really gives it an extra design feature. I love the white with the blue. I think it looks really smart. So on this dress, it's fit and flare. It's a midi length. We have this tie belt with belt loops, a button down front, notch collar, and side seam pockets. So lots of lovely details going on there. So you can make it in a plain fabric, or you could use these contrasting elements with the bias strip. And of course, you could just add that along the hemband, or you could do the hemband in a contrasting fabric and just the collar if you wish. Maybe change up the buttons. So there are lots of different ways that you can make this look unique and your own, or you could just go for the simple look if that's what you're after. Now the sizing is 6 to 14 and then 16 to 24. So there is a good size range there. You could go for a lightweight denim, a light cotton, a crepe, or maybe a lightweight knit fabric in this. So a lightweight but stable knit would also work. I think if you want a crisp finish on your collar and details, better to go for something with a bit more structure like a cotton. So lots to choose from. Now this next pattern, 7045, is another real bargain one for you. So if you're looking to just buy one pattern, this could be a great one for your summer wardrobe, as we have this gorgeous top with a shirt collar, bubble sleeves, button down front. This is so fun. We have elastic in the sleeves. I think they're a real statement sleeve going on there. Then we have shorts or trousers, pants you may call them. And these have a button fly and a hook closure. So a proper fly button at the front. So the trousers, you could make them floor length, or you could just make them so that they just hit the ankle. Make them as a pair of shorts for your summer holidays. So again, we're looking at cotton blends, lightweight chambray, maybe a sateen if you're looking for something a little bit more special. I love this pink floral that is in the cover image right here. I think this is really pretty. If that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, have a look on our website, pop in pink for the colour, scroll down to the different types of fabric, select the fabric you want, and then also choose floral from the menu, and it will bring up all the fabrics in the correct fabric weight, fabric type, design and colour for you. So if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, head on over and have a look now. I think this is really pretty to wear as a suit, so a trouser and shirt suit, or a top and short suit, or you could wear it with your skirts and other items. I just think those statement sleeves are really fun and really something different to take away with you for your summer wardrobe. Now the sizing is 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26. And I think this is an average ability pattern due to the nature of the collar and the sleeve details. The trousers and shorts look pretty straightforward. The only complicated part there would be the zip fly. My next choice is another dress, so it's 7039 and it's this beautiful tiered dress with the split neckline. So it's tiered all the way down, tiered down the sleeve, and then we have barrel cuffs. We have a proper collar with a collar stand, and we also have a contrast. So one of the views, as you can see in the image, they've used a contrast in the fabrics. There is a split also to the bottom of the tier, so that gives it an extra detail. So I think this works really well in floral fabrics. A perfect one for a summer holiday, so another great one to take on holiday with you. It could also be made in solids because we have plenty of design features to give it lots of interest, but I think it works really well in these floral fabrics. And of course you can mix up your fabrics and add the contrasting details either at the band and the collar. I think this would also work really well in an eyelet or broderie anglaise type of fabric. Other suggested fabrics are seersucker, cotton lawn, chambray or a challis. And I think it's just a really pretty classic summer dress. Now sizing is 4 to 12 and then 14 to 22. Now maybe you're looking for the perfect pair of trousers or pants to take away with you or to see you through the summer. So this one, 7043, could be just the one. Now this particular pattern is for stretch knits only, so it will make a really comfy pair of trousers. It's available in 2 lengths, and the 1 length variation does have that sort of tiered effect on the hem, which I think is really different. We have these front pockets and we also have some exposed edges and seams going on, so that gives a bit of extra interest. We have an elasticated drawstring waist as well. Now the sizing is XS to XXL, and that is a 21 waist up to a 41.5 inch waist. So a good size range there, but please do check the measurements for further details on the pattern, and that's all available online as well. So if you're looking for something a little bit different with regards to a pair of trousers, this might be the one, because I think these details with that curved sort of ruffle hem going on is really nice. If you just want a plain everyday pair, just make the ankle length, straight length version. So a really fun pair of casual trousers for you to have a go at, and it's an easy make, so something that everyone can get their teeth into. So we want to be looking at a lightweight jersey, a cotton knit, a French terry, something like that. If you're looking for something to see you through the cooler months, maybe go for a lightweight sweatshirting fabric. Now here we have a shirt, so it's pattern number 7041. This is a very loose fitting shirt. We have a concealed button placket, a proper collar, sleeves which are 3/4 length with a pleat and a band, and then we have a high-low hem, so this gives it a really nice feature. I like to see a bit of variation in the lengths and the sleeve details. I think it makes things look a bit more interesting. Now the sizing on this is 10 to 18 and then 20 to 28, so we have a good size range. I think this is a really casual shirt. It would look good in a chambray, a seersucker, a cotton blend, a linen. A really loose casual fitting shirt, perfect for wearing when it's hot, and also another great one for travelling in, taking away with you, or also for wearing for smart wear, for work wear during the week. So depending on your fabric choices, one that can take you through all kinds of events and seasons. So a really useful one to have. Now this is an average ability make, mainly due to the collar, the button cuffs and extra details like that. So something to think about, but if you want to challenge yourself, it's a really good one to make. And as it's oversized, you don't have to worry about getting the fit just right. So you can concentrate on the details such as the collar, the button band and the 3/4 cuff. So it does fasten with the button there as well. So if you want to challenge yourself to making a shirt but you're not quite into fitting just yet, this might be one for you to try out. Now for my final pick, we have a lovely pair of fitted trousers. So it's 7042. So these are lovely fitted trousers with darts to the front and the back. We also have pockets at the back on view A and a side slit to the leg. So you can make them so that they are 3/4 up your leg, or you can make them so that they're an ankle length straight leg trouser. So you've got a few variations there depending on what your idea is or what your use is for your trousers. Are they some to take away and you'd like something shorter, or are they some for everyday work where you can make the ankle length? Now it does recommend sort of a jacquard knit, a ponte or a boiled wool crepe. So we're looking at fabrics with a knit quantity to them. So think about this when you're choosing your fabrics. We also have a centre back concealed zipper and a proper fitted waistband, and the waistband is slightly curved to the front. So they have a lovely nice smart shape to them, these trousers. So if the other trousers were a little too casual, comfy for your liking, you might prefer something a little bit more tailored, these might be the ones for you. So if you're looking for a pair of trousers that you can make for a summer wardrobe and also for your workwear wardrobe, this might be the one to go for. Make it in something light and fun in the shorter length, and make it in something more subdued in the ankle length ones if you want some formal wear. The sizing on the trousers is 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26, so a good size range there. Now I hope you've enjoyed having a look through those patterns with me today. As you can see, there are lots to choose from, plenty for you to be getting on with. Don't forget to have a look at the Minerva website. You can pick and choose all your fabrics using our incredible toolbar to choose the print, the fabric, the theme, if you've got a particular theme that you're looking for. Just pop all those in and it will bring up all the fabrics that you're looking for. You can also get 10% off both your pattern and your fabric and notions if you join the Minerva Craft Club today, and then that will last for a whole year. On all your future purchases, you'll get that 10% off. And you can also create a free account with us to join in with sharing with our wonderful worldwide sewing community all your makes. It's really good fun and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll be back soon with more sewing inspiration for you. Bye for now.